Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's Chicago taking on the San Francisco Giants. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
2026 San Francisco Giants.
Just about set to go now. And on the hill in this one, Carlos Rodon. Singy's looking at a nice little milestone here.
Well, he's been sitting on 99 career wins. I think he's got it in him for 100 today. Excited to be in the chair and watch him work.
Okay, all set to go. Here's Tim Anderson.
Leading off for the Lightning, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And he deals. And first offering is fouled off.
First pitch, 7-16.
Lifted in the air, right field. Bishop puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down.
Batting second, the center fielder, Luis Roberts.
Luis Robert now. Foul ball there. And a pitch. Just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there are 2 outs.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
And here is Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Two outs. Fly ball down the line. Webster on his way over. Drops into the glove. And that is that. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Bottom of the first. And today's starting pitcher, Brent Honeywell Jr. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Richie Webster stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. And the 0-1. Way out front for strike 2. Oh, 0-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. And now 1-2. The 1-2. Stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the #3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Luis Ariz stands in there for strike one. The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. And he hits a ground ball right side. Odor throw to first. And that is the third out of the inning. Giants go down quietly, scoreless after 1. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Eloy Jimenez now.
Leading off for Chicago, the designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez.
Rodon back to work. In the air out to center. Matos in position. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Teoscar Hernandez.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. First offering misses the mark. No score here in the second. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
2 outs, base is empty. Andrew Vaughn now. Swings here and blasts one left field. Can't get there. Base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay throw in there safely.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Trey Mancini now.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Two outs and one in scoring position. Next pitch misses, and that is ball one.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes. Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Got him swinging. Third out. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Francisco Mejia coming up to hit.
Leading up for the Giants, the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Here comes the pitch. 0-1.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
That hits the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
Calls it in, and there's one away.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Hunter Bishop.
And now it's Hunter Bishop.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And that's in there for strike one.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
And the pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
Marco Luciano takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. The 0-1.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he established that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
Got him looking. 2 away now.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And digging in for San Francisco, Luis Matos. In there, and it's 0-1. Bishop off of first with 2 away. There goes the runner. Pitch inside. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Welcome back. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. Here's the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
The second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Rodon back to work. And there's the strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And now the lefty comes up empty. That's strike two.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
1-2 now. Upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one away. And now Diego Cartaya.
The catcher, number 17, Diego Cartaya.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And there's a ball. Top of the third, no score.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And now here is Tim Anderson. Flied to right his first time. First pitch, and he just misses. On the ground to the left. Meade picks it up, tosses to first, and they take care of Anderson for the out. That ends the frame. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back here at Oracle Park. And now the center fielder, Luis Matos.
For the Giants, the center fielder, Luis Matos.
The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez brings it in, and a quick out, number 1.
Batting 8, the first baseman,
Franklin Labor getting ready to hit. His righty-lefty splits there. That one's in there, 0-1. One down, base is empty. And that one almost got him. One, two now.
That's the ball. We're going to count 2-2.
He swings and fouls one off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the righty deals. Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Odor settles underneath it, and there are 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Curtis Mead, the next Giant to hit. Mead having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. And that's in there for strike 1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as the stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Righty delivers. That misses the zone. 2-1. Good eye right there. 3-1 is on the way. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Richie Webster, the next Giant to hit. His split numbers between June and July there. First pitch just misses.
Count 1-0.
Left-hand batter waits. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Ramos in the box now. Takes strike 1. And the pitch. Mead over at second. Webster on at first with 2 down. The next pitch misses. Ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one in for a strike. 2-2.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
The next offering misses. Counts full. 3-2. First and second. 2 down. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Luis Arias, the next Giant to hit. Grounded out his first time up.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one lifted in the air center field. Robert should have this one. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Giants leave them loaded, and we are still scoreless. Back here in San Francisco as we go to the top of the 4th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Luis Robert.
The center fielder.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
That one fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there, just couldn't catch up.
And a swing and a miss. And there's one down.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Now batting, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Now it's Devers at the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Guy out there sees a power hitter take that kind of swing. He's got to be thinking, is this guy trying to set me up? Now let's see if he can make an adjustment.
Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here's Eloy Jimenez.
Oh, big power guy right there, and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
In there for strike 1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And a pitch. There's a strike.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Kicks and deals. Got him. And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
And welcome back. Now here is Francisco Mejia.
Leading up for the Giants, the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Next pitch is downstairs. Right-hander kicks, deals. Next pitch in for a strike, and that is strike 2. Got him. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Hunter Bishop will hit next. Picked up a base hit to center his first time on. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is gone. His 13th home run of the season, and they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Now Marco Luciano.
The batter, number 10, shortstop.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Luciano.
Righty to the plate.
That's inside.
That one misses, and a count 2-1. It's strike two. And now 2-2. Swings and misses. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for San Francisco, Luis Matos. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Now 1-1. The 1-1. And that's through there for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Throw over to first. Matos dives back in safely. Back over to first, and he's back in that time as well. Labor in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Kicks and fires. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
Honeywell checks on first, and he's back in easily. Matos leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning. It's a run for the Giants on the solo blast. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
The right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
The pitch. And that's in there at the knees. Swing and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
No outs. Runner at first. Andrew Vaughn now at the plate. In the air, left side. Webster gets there. He's under it. Puts the squeeze on it. 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
So digging in, Trey Mancini. Swings through that one. 0-1.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
And here it comes. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And a pitch. Foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Next one just misses. Now 2-2. Just a slow ground ball this time. Rodon tossed to second, over to first. That's two. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. Last half of the fifth coming up. San Francisco leads this one 1-0.
Leading up for the Giants, the first baseman, Franklin Labor.
A wind in the pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch. And he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
And the righty deals. And that's downstairs and outside. Action in the pen down there. Jose Ruiz getting ready to go. Myers getting loose as well. Next pitch misses outside, and it's 2-1. And he deals. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3. And the right-hander deals. Strike 2.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Down to third baseman, Curtis Mead worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Pitch misses inside, ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here.
Runner!
And there he goes. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Next pitch is outside. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
The left fielder, number 5, Richie Webster.
So 2 down now, and here is Richie Webster. 1 for 2. That one's in there, 0-1. And he chases a high fastball there. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. That one misses, and it's 1-2. The pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Tracks it down for the out. And the inning is over. Top of the 6th inning. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Rougned Odor.
The second baseman, Rougned Odor.
And the pitch. That one missed.
0-1, no strike.
The lefty, the 1-0. Good eye right there.
2 balls, no strike.
That one drifts inside.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And now the lefty.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That one down the line into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
No outs, runner at first. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Diego Cartaya. First pitch, not close. Next offering is in for a strike. At the belt and fires. And there's a ball. And he chases that one below the zone.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And the 2-2. And a swing and a miss. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
Tim Anderson.
So the lineup flips over. Tim Anderson digs in now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Here comes a pitch. There's a strike.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Kicks and fires. And ball 1.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
The pitch. On the ground to third. And it gets by him. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Just a huge at bat right there. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line. Tying runs now just 90 feet away. Just got to be wary of that double play, though. That would strand him and end the inning. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Another throw over. Yeah, they're keeping him close. And now it's Luis Robert. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Good eye right there.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Pitch misses. The count now 2-2. throw to first, and he's back in safely. Next offering misses, and the count is filled up. Pickoff throw. Anderson gets back easily. Got him! Huge strikeout there.
Well, they were pretty much giving it to him right there. Playing the infield back. All you're looking for on offense is a simple ground ball. You got a tie ball game. Not sure what he was thinking up there. Strikeout looking is the last thing you want to see. Now you got to hope the next guy can pick you up and come through with the big 2-out hit.
Here's Rafael Devers. And first offering is fouled off. Odor on third. Anderson at first. 2 out of the inning. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive and run.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jose Ruiz. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Bottom of the 6th inning, and now it's the Giants DH, Elliot Ramos.
Elliot Ramos.
And the pitch. There's the strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Mike Myers appears to be getting loose. Right-hander kicks, deals.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And he chases that one. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
And up next for the Giants, Luis Arias. And a foul ball. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Smash to the left side. And that's just foul. Next pitch inside. Going to count 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. And another ball. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a pop-up. And base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Francisco Mejia, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Righty delivers. Strike two.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Next offering is down low.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
The 1-2. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. And here it comes. And that just misses. Two. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And that one fouled off. First and third, one down. Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was. Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Next offering in the dirt, and the count's even at 2. The pitch. And now it's filled up.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Line drive, caught.
The batter, number 10, shortstop.
So up next, Marco Luciano, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Corners are occupied with 2 down. One now. And there's the strike. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Sends it to first. Play made, that ends the inning. Giants leave a couple, but they still lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Here's some real power at the plate. Eloy Jimenez.
For the Lightning.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Rodon back to work. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
And the 1-0. Late with the swing there. And a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
The tying run at the plate. The punch out there. 1 out. A key out to start the 7th. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Looking to get the tying run on base. And the 1-0 misses low. Two-0. Fought off foul. Next pitch misses. 3-1 now.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
To the right side. Can't field it cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the 2nd out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So digging in, Andrew Vaughn. And that's in there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Oh, 1 down. Ball 1 there. Here's a 1-1. And that one handled. Throws to first. And that is that.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Mike Myers. He last pitched 2 days ago. Well, 1-run game, and digging in for San Francisco, Luis Matos.
For the Giants, the center fielder, Luis Matos.
The pitch. There's the strike. And the righty deals. That's down and in. Ball to strike. Line drive and a base hit right there. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Labor stands in now and watches strike one. Nobody out, runner at first. Myers picks over Matos. Back easily. Now the 0-1. Runner takes off. Ball misses. Throw to second. Ow!
Man, I see him trying to be aggressive right there late in this ball game, trying to add on to that lead. You know, I really like the thought, but it just didn't work out that time. Nice job by the defense right there to keep things right where they are in terms of the score.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 away. Curtis Mead, the next Giant to hit.
Curtis Mead.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. And it's fouled away. And a pitch. Line drive to short and caught. Back here in San Francisco, digging in, Trey Mancini.
Leading off for Chicago, the first baseman, Trey Mancini.
And a pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Zach Littell getting loose out there. Now a fly ball to right center. Matos on the move, racing back. Got it. Cover plenty of distance there. One up, one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Odor up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. The 1-0. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. 2-0. And that one upstairs.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
The pitch. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Catcher number 17, Diego Cartaya.
Diego Cartaya getting ready to hit. In there, and it's 0-1.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Next pitch misses way outside. 2 down, nobody on. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Jose Marte gets the ball now. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Marte.
Back here at Oracle Park, bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Richie Webster.
The Giants, the left fielder, Richie Webster.
And a pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
The biggest concern, other than injury, after a moment like that is just how the pitcher will respond. You know, sometimes a guy loses confidence in a pitch when he's hit somebody.
Ramos, the next to hit, takes outside. Movement in the bullpen. Lucas Sims up and throwing. The next pitch misses, and now 2-0. There's a strike. Swing and a miss, and the count is 2-2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Webster gets his lead at first, nobody out. Next offering is downstairs.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And down on strikes. One gone here.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
And now Luis arrives. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Mejia, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Save. And now second and third with 1 gone. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Bishop in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground right side, and foul ball. And a 1-2. Ground ball, could be 2. Over to Anderson. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
New arm for the Giants, Zach Littell. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Zach Let's have.
Back here at the ballpark, and the batter will be the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Leading off for the Lightning, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
The wind of the pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center, and he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Roberts.
No outs, runner at first. Now it's going to be Luis Robert for the 4th time tonight. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Next offering is in for a strike. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. The next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike. Good eye right there. The 3-1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Payoff pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Three and two now. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And they take care of Robert for the out. 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman,
Rafael Devers up to hit. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
In there for strike 1. And the right-hander deals. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. No throw. He's in there safely. Righty to the plate. And now just 2 outs away.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in. And he spits on that one.
Left-hand batter waits. And now it's even up. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. So the tying run at second. And Devers hits that one. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at third with 1 away.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
And next is the designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez, calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
No, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
1 down. Now here is Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
The 0-1. And it's strike two.
Yeah, you can see he just kind of stabbed at that one instead of just keeping his hands soft and absorbing the baseball with the bat.
At the belt and fires. That one way outside. 1-2 to count. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. And a swing and a miss. And there's two away.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, one out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Andrew Vaughn stands in with two away as he takes a ball. And the 1-0. And that one fouled off. Kicks and fires.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And he deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Down to their final strike. Stays alive. The 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Into the bleachers and gone. He'll circle the bases. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they lead it. It's 4-1.
And with that blast, you could hear a pin drop here in the ballpark. Just an unbelievable turn of events here. I mean, they've been putting together solid at-bats all inning. They set the table for him, and he delivered big time to get him the lead. Huge momentum shift on that swing, and now we'll see if they can hold on.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Ryan Weiss. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 87, Ryan Weiss.
And now Trey Mancini.
Now batting, the first baseman, Trey.
And the first offering is not close. The wind to the pitch. That one pushed foul. Here comes the pitch. And that one off the outside edge. Kicks and deals. Popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. But the damage was done right here as you get another look at the grand slam home run. It's now 4-1. Jonathan Loaisiga on the pitch here, trying to protect this lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Marco Luciano.
The shortstop, Marco Luciano.
The pitch. And a foul ball. And a pitch.
Ball, that's in.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one misses in the dirt. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one missing inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Right-handed reliever. On a line, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff dive.
The center fielder.
And up next for San Francisco, Luis Matos. And that's in there for strike one.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The 0-1. And a foul ball. Luciano on at first. Nobody out. Next one misses. Now 1-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Next one is off the plate. 2-2. Righty delivers and misses inside. And the righty deals. Foul ball there. And that's ball 4.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Now batting, first baseman.
And up next for the Giants, Franklin Labor.
And Boog, I'd say he's due. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
No outs, runners at first and second. And it's just foul. That was close. And 1-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Tying run at the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive. First and second here, no outs. Next offering is fouled back. That one lifted to left. Gone. Going back on this one. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Curtis.
And digging in for San Francisco, Curtis Mead. First offering misses the mark. Runners at first and second with one gone. Next offering way off the plate. Two on, one out. And a swing and a miss.
2-2.
Here's a 2-2. Base hit into the outfield. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The tag, and he's in there.
Picks himself up at RBI. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Lucas Sims takes over on the mound. He's pitching on 2 days rest. So up next, Richie Webster.
Now batting, the left fielder, Richie Webster.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swings through that one. Try to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. Not even close there. And it's 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Two down. That one fouled off. Two. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. To second, there's one. The double play ends it right here.
Well, you come into a tough spot and your focus is on that catcher's mitt. You're attacking the batter, and he did exactly that. Fortunately, ball was hit into a spot where they could turn the double play. So one hitter, 2 outs, gets a W for the team.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambu. Thanks for joining us.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Giants, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,915. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at Oracle Park and remind you to please buckle up and